Sometimes the most profound declaration of love is conveyed without utterance, and the woman who appears to be withdrawing may, in truth, be the one who cherishes you most deeply. Before we delve into this, please consider subscribing and enabling notifications. Here at InspireX Motivation, we explore the intricate psychology and emotional truths rarely discussed, illuminating the inner workings of her heart and mind. Her reticence is not disinterest but an emotional crescendo. When a woman loves profoundly, she does not merely feel, she immerses herself in that emotion. This love surges like an unanticipated tide, stirring memories of past wounds, reviving aspirations long buried, and unearthing vulnerabilities she believed resolved. This is not a sign of fading affection. It is her effort to navigate an overwhelming emotional current. Her distance does not signify your insignificance. Rather, it reflects the weight of your importance. Society often instructs women to temper their emotions, to express love in measured, acceptable ways. Yet authentic love defies such restraint. It is complex, untamed, and unpredictable. When its intensity surpasses her capacity to contain, she may withdraw to process it in solitude. Thus, when she grows quieter, slower to engage, or seemingly aloof, do not misconstrue this as apathy. Within her, a vibrant dialogue unfolds. She ponders, is it safe to embrace this depth? What if I offer everything and it vanishes? Does he share this intensity? This is not rejection. It is her pause to gather herself before plunging further into love's depths. Love renders her vulnerable, not emboldened. One might assume love emboldens a woman, making her more forthcoming, more expressive. Yet profound love often softens her, dismantling the defenses she has long maintained. It places her in a space of unprecedented vulnerability, where the risk of heartbreak looms larger than ever. When she feels deeply, she is not only seeing you but reflecting on her heart's history. Every instant she gave herself wholly and was left wanting. Every moment her love was undervalued. Every time her care was deemed excessive. Thus, instead of rushing toward you, she hesitates. Not from doubt in you, but from fear of what love might cost her if it falters. Her distance is not a rejection but a shield, safeguarding the fragments of herself she has painstakingly restored. This is why her love may not proclaim itself loudly. It may manifest in subtle gestures, a fleeting look, a memory she preserves, quiet acts to ease your world without fanfare. Many men overlook this, expecting love to make her audacious. But true love, the kind that endures, makes her cautious. The deeper her feelings, the more she seeks assurance that she can entrust you with her entirety. Her silence is a silent struggle. It is not merely the absence of words, but the echo of an internal conflict, a tension between her heart's desires and the lessons life has taught her about love. One inner voice urges, "Open to him. He is different." Another cautions, "Guard yourself. Recall the past." You may perceive her as distant, but she is wrestling with shadows of former betrayals, moments when trust was shattered. She is not solely evaluating you, but also herself. Am I too much? Am I sufficient? Will this end as before? Her withdrawal often stems not from your missteps, but from her need to distinguish you from past pains. This is a gradual process. Some days she feels bold enough to reach out, others she retreats into silence for safety. Until she reframes her inner narrative, love may not amplify her voice but temper it. Distance serves as her safeguard. When a woman experiences profound love, it challenges her sense of control. She has crafted a life of strength and stability, yet your presence disrupts this equilibrium. The deeper the emotion, the greater the peril. For a woman scarred by past hurts, risk feels treacherous. Thus, she creates space, not to sever connection but to moderate its pace. This distance is her shield, preventing her from being swept away before she is certain of safety. She may text less frequently, seem less decipherable, or appear less engaged. Yet unseen, she is still captivated by you, replaying moments, weighing whether she can entrust her most fragile self without remorse. This is not a game. It is her method of managing emotions in the only way she knows. Until she is certain her vulnerability will not be weaponized, she keeps one foot grounded, even as her heart leans toward you. She seeks to be chosen without pursuit. A woman who loves deeply yet has loved unwisely in the past will not plead for your attention. She will not vie for your time or strive to prove her value, not from indifference, but because she knows the pain of giving without reciprocation. She is done chasing. She desires your choice to be evident without her prompting, to feel secure in your initiative, not because she demanded it, but because you offered it willingly. If she senses she alone is reaching, she will withdraw, not because her love has waned, but because she refuses to wager her heart on someone who does not approach her freely. Her silence, though perplexing, is not punishment but a quiet inquiry. Will you seek me without my urging? She tests the sanctuary you provide, not just your words. When deeply in love, she does not merely heed your declarations. She observes your actions in her moments of quiet, uncertainty, or emotional retreat. Do you assume the worst in her silence? Do you press her to open before she is ready? Do you take her distance personally and withdraw? Or do you remain steadfast, holding space without insistence? For her, this is the true measure. Not grand gestures or eloquent promises, but your ability to stand by her when she is most guarded, without making her feel she has disappointed you. If her quiet moments drive you away, she will conceal her deepest self indefinitely. But if you remain steady as she navigates her uncertainties, she will entrust you with facets of herself never shared before. Thus, when she falls silent, do not merely hear the absence of sound. Perceive what it holds, perhaps fear, perhaps history, perhaps a love so profound she struggles to express it aloud. Not every distance is a farewell. Sometimes it is a woman granting herself space to trust that this time she is safe. If you can maintain that space without alarm, without pressure, without demanding more than she can offer in that moment, you will earn a trust few ever attain. For true love is not loud but constant, and the woman who seems to withdraw may simply be observing whether you can stand resolute long enough for her heart to align with yours. If this insight resonates, please like to share this truth with others. Subscribe to Motivation and activate notifications to stay engaged with our explorations of love, relationships, and human behavior. Share your experiences below. Have you ever misjudged a woman's silence only to discover her care ran deeper than you realized? Your story may illuminate another's understanding.